You got the.
Oh. Ta-da!
Yeah, you got all that length. You can't.
The
long lens.
I've been trying to share my. Hey,
You
Quinn
already know
Hook.
it's your boy Edwin. Redone exclusive. We up at the Valley.
Feel me?
This is so weird. So I was just telling D that I couldn't open my next set of doors, which I have a theory of. The 10 doors of power. Basically, what you do is there's 10 doors that you see that understanding. Almost telepathing. Presence of energy, how to control your energy, where does energy come from, and there's 10 of these doors. But once you open each one of these doors, there's 10 doors behind that door. I've been doing this until I've gotten up to 100,000 doors. I've counted, and I was just telling myself that, okay, how come I can't open these doors? Like, what? And I opened all 10 doors at once. So let's just say there was 10 doors there. I opened them all at once, unleashing myself into what from those 10 doors is 100 doors. I opened all 100 of those doors at once, not one by one, because a guy just told me old doors don't work anymore.
So when you say opening doors, what exactly do you like? What are these doors?
The doors are the ability. It's not necessarily. It's like the power that's granted to you. And I wanted him to read this book I gave to him called Gifts, which were exemplary people who did have powers. And to say that their powers does not mean like, X-Men or mutants or anything. It's the stuff that people do all the time. It's able to sense energy, be able to almost not necessarily mind control, but to implant ideas and all types of things that happen in these first 10 doors. And I'll go into each individual door later. They're not numbered or anything, and they're all on the same wavelength. But once you get to those 100 doors, you're like, holy crap. And then once you open all 100 of those doors at once, it's just like having the ability to do something. One day, I woke up and I opened all 10 doors. That means that I had a whole rush of, understanding how to sense people's energy, how to implant ideas, and all types of things. And I opened all 10 of those doors at once. Then behind that, I opened some more doors. We're gonna keep walking. I have a really good. We're going to.
So what about elevators?
Yeah, we're like elevators.
How do you feel? Each floor.
Each door, and they're not. And let me just say, these doors aren't back to back. You don't have to open each one. They're not like here's a door and then here's a door. No, there's 10 doors sideways. They're all on the same plane of existence. Same plane of thought process, same plane of powers as it is.
Bill Nye, watch out, nigga.
But once you open that first,
it's the real nigga.
10 doors, it's just like a whole different field. We're gonna come over here to the performance hall. I don't hear anything going down now. It's like bright though, it's bright.